I'm Serena.
And I'm Dawn, and today we are here at Kay's Motorcycle Mania for an awareness event sponsored by Pick with Austin.
Kay's Motorcycle Mania is located in Nolanville, Texas. Nolanville is on South Nolan Creek, the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe line, and State Highway 190 just east of Killeen in western Bell County. It was originally named Nolan Valley.
Nearby cities include Belton, Coppers Cove, Parker Heights, and Killeen. It's also in close proximity to Fort Hood.
Pick with Austin is a 501c3 certified nonprofit foundation that operates in the memory of Texas teen guitarist Alan Curley. The purpose and mission of Pick with Austin is to help educate and elevate a community awareness about the dangers of depression as it contributes to potential thoughts of suicide, particularly in young people, but also as associated with our military. We use Alan's gift of music to draw attention and enhance this awareness. We provide donated guitars to kids and teens in hospitals, in youth groups, and in ministries, and or to those who have been identified in some way of being potentially at risk of depression.
So why are we here today?
Pick with Austin is holding this event to bring more awareness to mental health issues, in this particular depression and PTSD. Pick with Austin has recently expanded its scope to include focus on our nation's heroes and our military and their families. In our short video presentation today, we will introduce you to this event and Pick with Austin's founders.
We will also talk with some of the people who are in attendance today and find out what brought them out today.
Why are you here today?
Well, more often than not, people are afraid to start a dialogue about the state of mental health and mental illness in this country. And I feel that this particular organization is doing a lot of good, especially with the youths. They are most at risk for depression because they have yet to develop a sense of scale. They don't understand that perceived catastrophes in their life will go away and they'll bounce back. So by offering them this opportunity to channel their negative energy and their depression into music, into something positive, into something constructive, is something that I support wholeheartedly.
What can you tell us about Pick with Austin?
Well, I know this is a fundraising group for PTSD, suicide awareness, which is a big push that the military is making as well. So we have a lot of organizations that we like to do within the military, but it's nice to see things outside the military that help as well, because maybe people want some external support in addition to the internal that the military gives.
How did you become involved with Pick with Austin?
So I started working with the founder of Pick with Austin, Jeff Curley, through Mania Trails Community Services. And so we started working with some families, some clients I was working with, and providing guitars with kids that were going through some tough times.
Wonderful. And what is your background in psychology?
So my background, basically I've been working for about 6 to 7 years as mostly a behavioral therapist, and then also working in an intake position at Mania Trails. So most of my experience came from working with kids, which was why me and Jeff started working together.
And what all do you do?
Well, we come to things like these and we help raffle off tickets and guitars, and we really want to bring awareness to suicide prevention because it's really important that people understand how it affects certain people.
If you don't know anything about PTSD, it's worth the time to go online and look it up, because the more you know, the more you'll be able to understand people that do have it.
Definitely.
Because it's not from military service, it can be from anything that can cause trauma in your life, can cause PTSD.
And recently you have expanded on the topic of PTSD. Could you please elaborate that?
PTSD is an issue with the military, not only active duty, but also the ones that are left behind. Being this close to Fort Hood with current events, PTSD is a major issue that is not being attacked right by the community or by any foundations. So we need to make sure they know we're here for them.
Do you have any ideas of how suicide prevention could be improved?
Well, the only thing I can think of is an individual thing. Everybody's different, everybody's chemical makeup is different. Just show a lot of understanding and a lot of love.
What do you know about PTSD and how has it affected you?
PTSD is based on a person's individual experiences, whether it's in a combat situation or a stressful situation or anything like that, and how they had attempted to cope with that and then bring that back into the civilian world and how they're working with that.
Thank you all so much for your continuous support. We look forward to growing with Pick with Austin and continuing to support and improve our community. Remember to please like us on Facebook and Twitter and visit www.pickwithaustin.com. Thanks everyone. Please take care of yourself and your loved ones.